You can see all of this green, which looks like grass or maybe weeds. Well, it's not. It's allium, and that is why I am redoing my entire green and purple garden.
That's exactly right. About a year ago, I posted a video on my channel. It'll be linked at the end of this video, so you can take a look at that, of how beautiful the Serendipity allium and the Loropetalum looked together. And they did. They looked gorgeous. But that didn't work out, and that video will tell you why. So today, I am bringing you on a garden makeover with me, and we're going to probably in about 5 minutes make over this new green and purple garden. So come on, let's get started.
If you've been watching my channel for any length of time, then you know that I love Loropetalum. It's this beautiful perennial shrub. It's supposed to keep its purple color the entire winter, which I'm finding Oklahoma must be just a little bit too cold because they're really struggling. This guy here is striving to come back after getting a little bit too cold this last winter. And that's what I'm finding with the Loropetalum here in my garden. I love them too much to give up. I'm gonna keep trying, but I'm gonna add a few things so that in the event that they don't make it, I'll have a few evergreen shrubs here. Take a look at my little boxwood, baby gem boxwood. You can never go wrong with these guys. There's so much color in my garden that I wanted to keep this side, the north facing side, a little more tame with color, a little more subtle and soothing. So what I did is I chose just to stick again with those main colors, the green and purple. In the future, I may add some white, but what I did was I went ahead and I got more of this Loropetalum that I found on the sale rack, purple Pixie. I have some purple Pixie planted over at my neighbor's house in a project I did for her, and it managed to do real well over the winter. So I got brave when I saw it on the sale rack and went ahead and grabbed it. And if it doesn't make it, it was a clearance plant and we gave it a chance, right? So pretty much today is just going to be moving the Loropetalum around, getting the boxwoods in the ground, and I have a few pretty little annuals I'm going to pop in there for some color. And then I've already got these guys in the ground. My beautiful full sun Clematis. Clematis don't always do real well the first year they're planted, but next year it's going to look great. Let's get started. Finished. We have a few annuals to plant, and I have something special around the corner that I'm going to dig up and move over here. I tried planting this in the backyard before and it was too sunny, but now I think I can put it underneath the wax privet back by the fence and it'll do okay. Look at how pretty that is. I'm just going to find a little spot here. I believe I have a few spots that are like that right there. That guy's trying to root in there. As fast as that grows, I'm just going to dig up some of those little pieces and move them to the backyard. And now that I have this beautiful wax privet, I'm going to put it right underneath there, and I believe it will stay shaded enough not to scorch. Oh, I hope this works. I've been wanting these back here so badly. All right, that's not it. We've got more. Next up, I have some annuals we're going to move. We're going to move these guys here. I just put them here recently. This little Mexican heather. They're so pretty. I just love them. We're gonna move these over to the green and purple garden because I have something new that I'm gonna put here. I'm gonna redo this entire bed tomorrow morning. I've got something special to put there.
Well, good morning. We ran out of daylight last night. I wasn't able to continue with the video, so I went ahead and planted
these sweet baby Mexican heather. Now they're annuals, so they'll just be here for the summer, but these pretty little baby Gem Boxwoods, they will be here full time. It's gonna be their job to hold down the fort here on this side of the yard. My plan is to keep them very small and trim them up like little round circles so that I have a little bit of structure over here. This wax privet tree will end up getting very large, about 10 feet tall. So it should tower over the fence here. And that'll change the look and dynamic of the entire garden. The clematis are going to look beautiful when they bloom. I think the most challenging part of gardening is waiting for everything to become the size and shape that you intend it to be.
So make sure you subscribe and follow along because I want you to see the green and purple garden when it's completely filled in and everything is in the correct height and correct shape that it's supposed to be. And in the spring, you're gonna see this kind of allium because this fall, I'm going to plant these guys down in the ground. They are a bulb. So again, make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to like my video and I'll see you back here. Favorite Hobby Gardener.